Good afternoon. I am Dr. Tangela Alfred, the Dean supporting the nursing department. It is with a heavy heart that I must announce that today, Los Angeles Southwest College lost one of our nursing students to complications of COVID. At this time, we ask that you join us in a moment of silence. Thank you so much. And now, Ms. McClellan.
Thank you, Dr. Alfred. I just want to say welcome to December 2020 nursing class first virtual graduation pinning ceremony of the nursing student. Thank you, guests, friends, and family for participating in this time. This year has been very challenging, and I'm so proud of our graduates to have made it this far. At this point, I just want to start off with an introduction of faculty and staff. There's several faculty that are part of the ceremony today that you will see, and I know there's also some faculty that are also viewing this ceremony. I just want to thank you for sharing your knowledge and your time with our students to help them get to this point in their career, their chosen profession. This year has been challenging, but we all stepped up to the plate to make it happen. During the ceremony, you will see Professor Thompson, which is a pediatric instructor, pediatric and OB. You will see Professor Thompson, who is also our advanced med-surg lecturer and instructor. You'll see Professor Sheila Joshua, which is first semester, and this fall she stepped up and was a second semester instructor for the nursing program. You will hear from Dr. Iziova, which is our pediatric lead instructor, and also OB and psychiatric, and Dr. Amerson, that's also psychiatric, first semester and second semester med-surg. So those are some of the faculty that you will hear from, but I know we have several, and I just want to thank you all for your time, your patience, and your endurance throughout this time. At this time, I would like to invite our college president, Dr. Awan, to share a welcome.
Thank you so much. So before I begin, I would like to first note the tragic passing of one of your fellow nursing students. This was such a horrible loss and just terrible news to receive on such a celebratory day. And so speaking for the entire LASC community, our hearts go out to the student's family, friends, and classmates, as well as the entire team from the nursing department. Like so many others this year, this life was ended far too quickly. I hope that all of you especially keep the student's family in your thoughts and prayers during this difficult time. So thank you, Dr. Azubuki, Dr. McLean, Dean Alfred, and as well as our nursing department faculty and staff for this honor to introduce and just welcome our graduates and their families and friends on this special day. And I want to say congratulations to all of our wonderful graduates, our nursing students. You are wonderful, and I'm so proud of you and the emotional resilience and physical resilience that you have demonstrated in completing your coursework during these difficult times. You've passed your finals, you've excelled in this unprecedented time in this online environment. And most of all, I just want to say congratulations for choosing this profession. I say congratulations for that because it's one that's so richly rewarding on a daily basis. On a personal note, my best friend and her husband are both nurses, and I've seen firsthand the passion, the power, and the life-changing ability that your profession has. You will be an eyewitness to life's most precious moments. And these times remind us that your care, your compassion, and willingness to serve, it makes a difference in the lives of your fellow human beings. Every day, you'll be able to be a part of these special moments and provide your patients with much needed calmness and certainty to make their experiences, no matter how wonderful or how dire, the most ideal. I know that you're not only ready for these emotionally charged moments, but also to provide the necessary care for each patient. I know this because you've been fully prepared by your professors. They have trained you and to be leaders in this field, no matter where it takes you. And your professors have instilled in you the necessary competency, the critical thinking skills, and compassion for you to find success. Los Angeles Southwest College and the South Los Angeles community are fortunate to have such exceptional professors right here on our campus. They make this community and the nursing profession a better place. So graduates, this is the end of one part of your life, and what comes next will provide such incredible experiences for you. Yes, it will be demanding, without a doubt, but it will be filled with moments and memories that will make your life so fulfilling. I have no doubt that you are ready and will represent us so well. So continue to pursue your education, follow your dreams, make a difference in this world, and make us proud. Thank you and congratulations.
Well, good afternoon again. I wish I could say I was happy to see you all, but I would wish we were in the theater. Congratulations to all of the graduates. Today is a day of celebration. You are being celebrated for the excellence of your performance in the nursing program. Many of you have made this day possible through persistence, hard work, and through external and internal motivation, and we commend you. It takes a combination of skill, organization, time management, prioritization, concentration, and of course, motivation to achieve these academic goals and success. You are in the driver's seat now. Your next level is sky's the limit. You make us proud to call you Los Angeles Southwest College students. We know that during this pandemic, it has been very challenging. You have faced these challenges head on, and you have succeeded and you have done well. We celebrate your victory with you. Change the world. You make a difference. We celebrate you. We thank your families. Congratulations to all of you. Again, we thank you and we congratulate you for all of your accomplishments. Enjoy your special day.
At this time, I would like to introduce Dr. Catherine Azubike, our Nursing Director at Los Angeles Southwest Nursing Program. She will be on camera to introduce our keynote speaker.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me?
At this time, I would like to introduce Dr. Catherine
Hello.
Azubike, our Nursing Director at Los Angeles Southwest Nursing Program. She will be on camera to introduce our keynote speaker.
Hi, everybody. I just want to use this opportunity to congratulate you. Hi, everyone. Can you hear me? Hello.
Azubike, our Nursing Director at Los Angeles Southwest Nursing Program. She will be on camera to introduce our keynote speaker.
Hi, everybody. Using this opportunity to congratulate each and every one of you. I just want to use this opportunity for having reached this milestone. So congratulations to all of you. You know, this year is a different year. It's so unique. It's a unique year, and this year is called the World Health Assembly declared 2020 as the year of the nurse and the midwife, partly because what a year is this? So 9 million more nurses are needed to achieve worldwide universal health coverage by 2020. So that large number of new nurses in a short amount of time, and you are this goal can be reached by each and every one of you for having completed this program. So we wish you good luck in your state board exam so that you will pass and be able to partly because what a year is this? So 9 million more nurses are needed to achieve all by 2020. So that large number of nurses in a short amount of time, and you are this goal can be reached by each and every one of you for having completed this program. So I wish you good luck in your state board exam so that you will pass and be able to.
I would like to introduce our keynote speaker, Dr. Iberi Ume. Welcome. Great.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for inviting me to be the keynote for this occasion. It's an honor to share this wonderful time with all of you. I want to thank the students and congratulate all the graduates and your family and friends for supporting you through this challenging nursing school journey. Pre-licensure nursing education, in my estimation, has always been the hardest level of nursing education. Although I now have a PhD in nursing, I still believe that my ADN pre-licensure education remains the most challenging nursing education so far. It seemed at times that some of the concepts that we were learning in school was in a foreign language other than English. However, don't worry. I do have an accent, but English remains my original academic language. Thinking about NCLEX at the time was like foreign concept also. Being the first batch of nursing students to take NCLEX online in 1995 was like major PTSD at the time. However, your wonderful graduating class, you did it. You completed nursing school. Give yourself a round of applause. And you have come to this wonderful endpoint where we all gather with your family and friends to celebrate your hard work and achievement. Your achievement is even more significant because you had to do it in a very unprecedented year of a global pandemic. No one could have imagined the year 2020 could be this year that we are all living through. For all of you, like many other nursing schools, you had to quickly transition all classes, clinicals, labs to online learning and virtual simulation. Spring semester was probably the hardest that you all, as students, and your very hardworking and dedicated faculty and administrators had to live through. But you made it. And you made this final fall semester also. You're now poised to join the long list of very brave nurses in the front line of healthcare in a COVID-ridden pandemic world. What a year to join the nursing workforce. When the World Health Organization, WHO, declared the year 2020 as International Year of the Nurse and Midwife, this was to provide an agenda to drive and sustain nursing progress to the year 2030. Little did they know that this prophetically declared year of the nurse and midwife would truly try and test the temerity, education, experience, and resilience of nurses. You can never forget the year you graduated from nursing school. Most of us could forget ours, but you, the graduates of 2020, will never forget this year. The decision was made by World Health Organization based on a three-pronged agenda for improving nursing education, nursing jobs, and leadership, nursing leadership all over the world. Goal 1 looked at enhancing nursing education in order to address the global healthcare needs, to meet domestic demands, respond to changing technologies, and advancing models of integrated health and social care. The Charles Drew University and Los Angeles Southwest College partnership to offer students a concurrent RN to BSN degree program is a major innovative way of responding to this first agenda for nursing education. Another goal is to create at least 6 million new jobs, new nursing jobs by the year 2030. I can bet that with this pandemic, the need for registered the need for registered nurses have just skyrocketed. Nationwide, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the need for registered nurses is expected to grow by 12% from 2018 to 2028, compared to 7% growth across all other occupations. California, where you all are, tops the list with an estimated 45,000 deficit in registered nurses, nearly 3 times the next state that's in deficit, which is Texas. So you are graduating at a very lucrative time when the job market is very favorable to nurses. The last agenda is to strengthen nursing leadership and to ensure that we are at the table in terms of healthcare policy and decision making. We can contribute to all healthcare decisions and activities. We need to be at the table. That influential table is where all of us have to be. How do we get there? By increasing the level of nursing education for each of you. On this note, I want to applaud the foresight of CDU and Southwest College for peeking into the future and coming together to offer this opportunity for students to complete a concurrent program alongside their ADN program. I know it was tough. It wasn't easy for most of you that did it, but you did. You succeeded. And I am very proud of these young men and women. In closing, I call on each of you to focus on the next couple of months to study and pass your NCLEX board on the first attempt. This will be the cherry on the top of this wonderful celebration. Also, I urge you to continue your education. Your associate degree provides a wonderful foundation, but you must build on it. Take advantage of the partnership with CDU and other universities that your school provides, and immediately register for your BSN if you haven't done so yet. My wonderful concurrent graduates, I know that you have first dibs on admission to CDU graduate programs. Take them up on the offer or join me in my cold Illinois weather. The issue is not where you go for your graduate degrees, but that you commit today to continue your education. Lifelong learning is the way to go and the way to make a greater impact nationally and globally. With your classmates and peers, I urge you to take care of yourselves and each other. Stay friends and peers for life and support one another. Tell each other about opportunities that you know of, grow together, complement each other and not compete. Be kind to yourselves. Find good mentors to help your career, education, and leadership. You may need more than one. Get someone you respect who is willing to commit and invest in your future. A good mentor challenges you to stretch beyond your personal perspective of yourself, but is there available and willing to catch you if you think you're falling. They push you, but they hold your hand to the finish line. Finally, take some time to rest, rejuvenate, and restore. You have gone through so much in the last 2 years or more. Now that it's over, take a couple of weeks, pamper yourself, and pay attention to your family. I would like to end with a special shout out to our CDU Southwest concurrent students, Ruben Gallegos, Jasmine Ramirez, Alondra Santana, Ashley Cabrera, Elizabeth Garcia, Maria Nahera. They traveled, some of them traveled with Dr. Zubike, Dr. Lejeune Lockett, and I to Chicago in March 2019 for a global health conference. Little did we all know that by June of that year, God will be leading me back to Joliet, Illinois. In the dead of that freezing cold weather in March, these young people were going all over the city, all over that town to enjoy themselves, while the rest of us, older people, were hiding in our hotel rooms, fearing the cold. Thinking about their bravery on that trip always encouraged me and made the move from Los Angeles to Illinois manageable. I think about those students and I say, if they can do it, then I can survive here. I love you all and I wish you all the best. Stay in touch. For all the other graduates, I wish you the best. God bless you and good luck with your NCLEX. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ume. I just want to give the audience a little information about Dr. Ume and how she is to us very precious of Los Angeles Southwest. Right now, she is currently the Dean of the Leach College of Nursing at the University of St. Francis, Joliet, Illinois. But she was previously the Associate Dean of Nursing and the RN BSN Program Director, also formerly the entry-level master's pre-license program at the Marilyn M. Dinley School of Nursing at Charles Drew Medicine and Science. So for us, she was very instrumental. She talks about concurrent enrollment of nursing students. So we have several students that's also in our nursing program at Los Angeles Southwest College that are receiving their ADN degree, and also within another semester by June next year, they will also be receiving their BSN. She was very instrumental in getting that concurrent enrollment going for our students, so they will be very competitive in the job market and also take up that opportunity. So once again, thank you, Dr. Ume. Our next speaker is Dr. Sharon Cobb, who is currently the RN BSN Program Director and Assistant Professor at Charles Drew University of Medicine and Science. She received her PhD in nursing science from University of California, Los Angeles in 2017. In addition, she graduated with her master's degree in nursing from Charles Drew University of Medicine and Science and her bachelor's degree in African American Studies from the University of California, Berkeley. In addition, her research interests and work is focused on chronic health issues and cancer survivorship and caregiver leadership training among underserved population. We thank you and we welcome you, and also for continuing the collaboration with CDU and Los Angeles Southwest. Dr. Cobb.
Thank you so much, Professor McClellan. Good evening to all of you as graduates, your families out there, the friends, and to the entire Los Angeles Southwest community. Thank you so much for allowing me to just provide a few remarks here this evening. And just as Professor McClellan introduced, it was wonderful, and I'm gracious to be able to follow Dr. Ume, who's also my mentor, and such beautiful words were expressed in her words as the keynote speaker. I would just like to introduce that on behalf of the Mervyn M. Dimely School of Nursing at Charles R. Drew University of Medicine and Science, I would like to extend my congratulatory remarks to all of the fall 2020 nursing graduates here today at Los Angeles Southwest College. Despite all the obstacles that you may have endured this year, whether it was academic, whether it was personal, or whether due to just this pandemic, you have pushed through and you have achieved a major accomplishment by completing your nursing program. And for that, you need to just turn to your family and friends and just say, thank you, it's over. But for now, not quite. We still want you to keep pushing and keep going, but celebrate in this moment that you have completed a major milestone in regards to completing your nursing program. I especially want to acknowledge our 6 concurrent students who were dually enrolled in their pre-licensure program here at Los Angeles Southwest and in their RN to BSN program with us at CDU. Dr. Ume has already mentioned their names, but for that, I am just so proud to have known them to be in our program for so long, as they have worked tirelessly in both academic programs. This program, just over 2 years ago, the leaders of Los Angeles Southwest worked with us at CDU, especially under the leadership of Dr. Ume, to ensure that students will have the opportunity to receive their ADN and their BSN together. And this meets the needs of California's health workforce. So for that, I want to also acknowledge and express my appreciation and gratitude to President Awan, Dr. Azubike, and the leadership, faculty, and staff at Los Angeles Southwest College. I just want to note that as the inaugural concurrent cohort, you have worked extremely hard in balancing 2 academic programs over these past 2 years. You've continued to go above and beyond, as we saw you participating in research activities, going to the conference in Illinois, or even embarking on global mission trips to the Dominican Republic. You continue to set the bar high for nurses entering the field as an all-around dynamic healthcare professional. It is just so befitting that you are making this mark in a year dedicated to nurses. However, never let the recognition of you as a nurse be limited to a year, a month, or a day, but to a lifetime. Because just as we've witnessed this year, nurses are indeed the backbone of healthcare. So for that, I say to all of you, congratulations, Fall 2020 graduates. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your great words of encouragement. At this point, if you on your program, you have Mrs. Jessie Cannon. Unfortunately, due to family commitment, she's unable to join us today, but she did send a statement. Ms. Cannon is actually the president of the Alumni, the Nursing Alumni Association of Los Angeles Southwest College. The alumni has been very instrumental in supportive of our students financially. They give scholarships. They award our students. They also come on campus to basically make sure our students have what they need, and they're very embedded in the success of our students and of our nursing program. Ms. Cannon was not able to be with us today. However, she wanted me to read the statement. She said, please let the graduates know that the alumni congratulates them and wish them the best of everything as they move to the next level in their careers. We know they will be wonderful, caring nurses because they have been prepared by a wonderful nursing faculty. So congratulations to the graduates of December 2020 from the Alumni Association. At this point, at this time in this program, the next 2 speakers you will hear will be the student speakers for the class of Fall 2020. At this time, I would like to introduce you to student nurse Ruben Galeas, and following him, you will hear student nurse Tiffany Eason.
I hope you guys can hear me. Okay. Hello, my name is Ruben Gallegos. I am the vice president of this amazing cohort. I'm very proud of you all, and you should all be proud of yourselves as well. I want to thank faculty and staff before I address the students. I know this semester was very challenging, and I am sure having to learn how to navigate Zoom and Canvas within days was overwhelming. So thank you for your efforts, your dedication, and your hard work. Thank you, Jen, for putting the ceremony together, and thank you, Tiffany, for being the best of the bestest class president. Okay, class, this is your day. So I hope you guys celebrate. The pandemic has robbed us of experiencing this moment in person, but it cannot take away the emotions that we feel right now. Nor can it take away this moment, which will remain a memory for the rest of our lives. So that is for us to keep. The sense of happiness, pride, and success, they are yours to own. So take everything in and tell yourself, I made it. Because this journey was truthfully so hard. And I'm sure you all understand that. There were days where we woke up feeling defeated. Days where a small part of you wanted to give up, but a larger part of you did not let you. Days where we gazed at the words in the book, only for those words to get lost in our minds with the thoughts of how we were going to get through this. Days we missed important events with family and friends for the sake of a prosperous future. Late nights where the bed whispered our names in comfort, but our ambition won the temptation. Late nights when everyone in your home laid in their bed, in warmth, and you studied and studied, even when you felt your brain was at its limits. This journey was truthfully so hard, and that is why today is for you. I truly believe everyone was placed in this cohort for a reason. Even during these days and long nights where we felt we were mentally and physically falling apart, we managed to make each other laugh with memes and dark humor at the right moments. I truly appreciate you all for helping and lifting each other up. I honestly feel like we gained a family. Lastly, aside from the terminology and the knowledge we grasped, I want you all to take a couple more things from these 2 years. That is simply to be kind to yourselves. It is easier to look down when things go the wrong way than it is to hold your head up high. A thought that always cycled my mind when I was having a bad day was, raise your head and your eyes will follow. I always said to myself those things whenever something was going wrong, and it really helped me through my difficult days. Raise your head and your eyes will follow. The reason I say this is because the first days and weeks on the floor will be rough. But please be kind to yourselves. Be patient and be gentle, and you'll be okay. The healthcare field needs more people like you all. So go out there and be great. Thank you, and thank you to our family and our friends who supported us throughout these 2 years. Thank you.
Tiffany Eason.
Thank you, Ruben. Thank you so much for those kind words. We definitely appreciate it. First off, I just want to say thank you to the nursing faculty and our family and friends for joining us on our virtual celebration. Although not ideal, we are still incredibly grateful to be here today. I want to start off with a student nursing diagnosis that I'm sure most of us have related to this at some point during our nursing program. Acute anxiety related to nursing school, as evidenced by social isolation, weight gain, interrupted family processes, insomnia, mood swings, depression, impaired memory, and our favorite, knowledge deficit. But now, at the end of this program, I can now say that we do have the readiness for enhanced knowledge and competency related to striving to provide evidence-based nursing care. I remember the first day of fundamentals when we were all so nervous and clueless. We started off as strangers, but we ended up as a family. I could not have asked for a better group of kind people to go through this journey with through nursing school. I've never met a more dedicated group of people. This was no accident. We trusted the process and we never gave up, even when it felt discouraging. We just kept pushing. I appreciate all the people who encouraged us and how we encouraged each other. All those long nights of studying, anxiety, and crying, it really did pay off. And look at us now. We made it. We made it after cramming all night and still feeling defeated. We made it working full time. We made it being single parents. We made it being pregnant. We made it working graveyard shifts, then coming to class. And we made it without additional support, but we did make it. I want to remind you, future nurses, that you guys have everything you need to succeed. You have the knowledge, the skill, the competency, and the courage and compassion to be a great nurse. Lastly, I want to go ahead and congratulate our exceptional cohort of December 2020. I hope you guys are proud of yourselves because I am. We made it to the finish line. We completed nursing school during a pandemic. Congratulations, guys.
Okay. Thank you, Tiffany. Next, we will have special recognition. At this point, I just want to share some information about some of the individuals that have continually support our nursing program. In addition to the alumni, the nursing alumni of Los Angeles Southwest, Ms. Jency Cannon, and the past graduates of the nursing program, we are very blessed and pleased to have what we call our Vicky Chang Scholarship. So this is a philanthropist, someone, basically a private citizen that donates funding to our nursing students. Her story is that her mom was very sick and she just saw the role of what nurses have done just to take care of her mom through her transition period. So she was very impressed with the role of the nurse and the amount of responsibility they take on. So she actually pays every year, I think it's for about at least 4 years now, that she has given funding to all our graduates to pay their state board fee. So we have what we call the Vicky Chang Scholarship. So we just want to give special recognition to her right now because of all she has done, because it is students are very grateful, and we at Los Angeles Southwest are very grateful for this partnership to allow our students to get to the state board faster so that they can get into their chosen profession faster. And this year, more than any, their skills and knowledge are needed on the front line. And I just want to thank the contributors of the Vicky Chang, Ms. Vicky Chang herself, for contributing to the students' success. At this point, the next on your agenda, you will see the nursing symbol. The nursing symbols will be read by the various faculty members as they are presented on the screen. At this point, you will see our two professors, Professor Lorna Thompson and Professor Josh Ray, will be doing the presentations of the pins.
Ashley Cabrera,
David Castaneda,
Madeline Cordon Flores,
Tiffany Eason,
Jessica Escoto,
Tamika Flores,
Ruben Gallegos,
Elizabeth Garcia,
Luz Marie Gastelum,
Jaime Hernandez,
Rosanna Hernandez,
Ukanu Ike,
Savannah Jones,
Christine Meloto,
Valerie Meloto,
Maria Nahera,
Charles Indefang,
Balikis Oladiende,
Christian Opong,
Lina Ordonez,
Tashawn Powell,
Jasmine Ramirez,
Leslie Salas,
Alondra Santana,
Latasha Scott,
Imani Smith,
Analefo Ume,
Karina Uribe,
As you were watching the students, traditionally the student would cross the stage and be pinned with a nursing pin. But if you on the slideshow, there's a symbol of that nursing pin, and on the student's uniform, they were wearing that pin. So that pin, the meaning of that pin is that the unique nursing pin is from each nursing school, has long been recognized as part of the nurse's uniform. The Los Angeles Southwest College pin symbolizes that the wearer has completed the rigorous program of study leading to an associate degree in nursing. This pin has been presented to the graduates of this program since 1970. So that pin is part of our uniform, and you'll see nurses in the field that's wearing those pins because they're proud of their schools that they come from. Next, you will hear from Professor Rosa Song, and she will do the candle lighting and read the symbols associated with the candle lighting. Thank you.
The The candle lighting you will witness symbolizes the transfer of knowledge from the nursing faculty to the students. This symbol of the passing of the lights has its roots in Greek mythology. Just wanted to congratulate everybody, the class of fall 2020. It's been a pleasure having all of you, and it's been an honor to be your professor. Thank you guys, congratulations.
At this point, the next thing that we'd like to read is the nursing pledge. And each student should participate and read along with that pledge. As I begin, I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession, and I will hold in my confidence all personal matter committed to my keeping, and all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. Thank you. And that's the Florence Nightingale pledge that a nurse would say upon graduation. Next, we'll have Professor Emerson, which will be completing the presentation of the roses. And she'll read what does the roses symbol.
Good evening, all. As the graduate exit, they will receive a rose. This symbol of perfection exemplifies the integrity, dependability, unity, and high ideals necessary in practice of nursing. Congratulations to all our graduates. Thank you all. It's a pleasure being your professor. Thank you.
At this time, we just want to extend our congratulations to the class fall December 2020. You have made it. I mean, being one of your first professors from boot camp, I just could not imagine that at this time you will be graduating at a historical moment in history. We have made it this far through a pandemic. This is every 100 years that this is going on. So right now, your skills, your knowledge, your caring and compassion is needed. You are the change that's needed right now. You are the comfort that's needed right now. And I am so proud of how you guys step up when there was a change that was occurring. You go in online, you manifest that strength. Your leadership team, you guys come together. You've remained from day one as one group. And I just thank you and I congratulate you. Yeah, one hurdle is over. We know you have many. We know you have more ahead. But thank you for making it to this point. Congratulations, and you'll continue to hear from me. So best wishes and congratulations. And that concludes the end of our opinion ceremony for our seniors. Thank you. Thank you, family and friends, for joining in. And I know more than likely our senior advanced professor, Dr. Williams, is there. So thank you for always taking your time to participate in this very special time, a moment for our students.